One of the things that I've really struggled with during the pandemic has been dealing with the cancellation of A-level exams. It's left me really stressed throughout the whole of lockdown and has really negatively impacted my mental health. I know a lot of my friends feel the same way, but especially after hearing about Scotland's results today and over the past few days, it has left an even bigger feeling of dread because that didn't exactly go to plan. So that's left me really worried for the future, because what will university look like, and what happens if the government don't give me the grades I need to get into university? It is a really worrying time to be a young person right now.
Hi, my name is Sharon Adebola. During the pandemic, my education has been affected, given that I haven't been able to have physical contact with my teachers, as well as missing a term of learning. In terms of mental health, I know for my friends this has been a struggle, but for me, I've been preoccupied in activities which has helped with my mental health. I am optimistic about the future in terms of me getting back on track and achieving the grades that I need.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Something I've struggled with during the pandemic is actually really doing a lot of self-discovery, which has been ultimately really amazing for me to really discover who I am and what I really want from life, but also it's been really interesting because it's really opened me up to actually who and what do I want from life, which has been equally amazing. The pandemic has affected my mental health, not tremendously actually. I thought it was going to impact me a lot more than it has. I feel really lucky that it hasn't impacted me in a really awful negative way like I know it has for some people. But ultimately I'm really happy at the moment. I've had a few struggles during the pandemic within my family, but I like to say that I'm happier now because I've had a lot of self-discovery during this time.
Good morning, my name is Joe Costa. I am 18 years old, and like many young people, I have struggled with the kind of confusion that this lockdown period has brought about. My exams were cancelled, my future was kind of put into question for a bit. So, there were some low points as we struggled to kind of comprehend what was going on. But I think overall, by kind of helping each other and being patient with ourselves, I think this has been like a real time of growth for us, both as individuals and as a society. So I think honestly, overall, we're ending on a high, and quite frankly, although I don't know what the future will bring, I'm excited to see it, and I think we're better equipped than ever to face it and to do our best. So I look forward to the future.
Ultimately, I'd say I am quite worried about my future post-COVID. I know what I want to do for my future. However, in this COVID life, it's quite impossible for it to happen. And it is still now while we're in this awkward phase of COVID. So I look forward to when we are post-COVID and I really can push ahead with what I want to do with my future and my career choices. I'm also quite worried for my mental health long term after the pandemic, and I guess really getting back into normal life and what life really looks like for us. However, I'm also really excited to see what the future holds and what the prospects are.